Hi guys, SwifTsYT here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of my Bournemouth career mode series on FIFA 17. This is season 1 episode number 12. It will also be the review for The Walking Dead season 7 episode number 3. It's titled The Cell. Slightly different to The Well, obviously one letter change, completely different episode up, which is always a good start I suppose. Don't want to watch the episode what we saw the week before twice. That wouldn't be fun, even though I've probably watched it twice already because I have to do a review. That's not the point. Right, first game in the in FIFA currently is Bournemouth v Sunderland. We're at home, and it should be quite a fairly simple game, but based on real standings in the table, not so much a simple game since they're both in the bottom 6 in the real table currently. Bournemouth at the top of the current 6 and Sunderland at the bottom. But the team we threw out today was Boric in goal. We had Daniels, Key, Funes, Mori and Bedouin. We had Carrasco, Gosling and Antonio with Wilshere and Cam, Mbappe and Graben up top. We start off strong with a goal right there. That was Graben getting grabbing his first goal since returning. Yes, shitty puns. Mbappe got the assist, so the strike force is already looking decent apparently. The second game I'll quickly add into this game. It would have been an England international game against Portugal, but I actually simmed it. I simmed that game and the Scotland game, which were the 2 international games, because I wanted to do a Premier League episode. I didn't want to keep doing one of each, but I think I'm going to have to do it again, because in the next episode of this, before getting to the actual review anyway, so in episode 13, I'm pretty sure it's a Premier League. No, actually, I'm a liar. I did check, it's both of internationals again. So I think I will do the internationals. I don't really know. With internationals, it's like, sometimes I will do them, but then I get bored of playing with the international team just because I don't use it all the time. So I just whip out the simulations and just get on with the actual team I'm using. It's more fun. So I don't know why I even wanted to become an international manager. It just wastes time really. It doesn't waste time, it adds time, sorry. Not fun. But we will just wait, is it this is a 2-1, fucking hell. Carrasco scored the second goal with Wilshere assist, so I must have missed 2 goals. But anyway, the review. 2.5 minutes into the video, let's get into the review. So like I said, The Walking Dead season 7 episode 3, The Cell. Decent episode if I remember correct. Actually, it was quite an annoying episode. I saw 2 words and I just remembered how annoying it was. We start off with some random games with Dwight. He's just messing around. There's a bunch of music. It's basically quite a long opening scene of him making a sandwich whilst watching a fight. Why not? A bit of banter really, isn't it? The Saviours also have prisoners messing around with walkers. Like outside the fence, they've got them all like walkers and spikes. They've also got a couple of survivors out there trying to earn their way by getting the walkers there, like mugging them off really. They've got a white jumper on with a letter on it. I think there was an F and there was something else on the other one. But we'll get into that maybe a bit later if I did write it down, but I probably didn't. And this next point is pretty much what's going to be most of the video. Dwight feeds Daryl a dog food roll. Yep. Obviously, it links with his sandwich. You see him making a sandwich at the start of the episode, then you get the vibe that he's going to become a fat man by making himself another roll, but it doesn't. He puts dog food in it and gives it to Daryl, who is chilling in a cell, hence the title of the video. And yeah, Daryl eats it because that's the only thing he gets to eat really. And then this is where the annoying part of the episode starts. A song called Easy Street, I believe it's called. I don't know if that's the actual proper title, but that's pretty much the how everyone sees it from The Walking Dead. Write it down as Easy Street and in brackets #1, and you'll see why in a minute. Daryl gets another dog food roll. He gets what, and then it skips forward to where he's sleeping in his cell, and then he gets woken up by Easy Street #2, and then it goes on to Easy Street #3. He plays for the 3rd time. He gets another roll. The 3rd time's for roll number 3. He gets clean clothes, which is, like I mentioned earlier, the jumper, but this time Daryl gets an A on his, not an F. Don't know why. Don't know what the letters mean. And Easy Street 4 gets played. And while that's getting played, he gets taken to Dr. Carson. She's the medic of the group, I suppose. Hit the crossbar right there as well, which wasn't too. I don't know if that was off or Sunderland, but it was a fucking solid hit. I can tell you that now. But Sherry, if you remember Sherry from last season, she was the one with Dwight. It's Dwight's wife. They lost their friend. He tells Daryl to do what they say, basically. So she tells him to go back while he can. No, this is when they're in the with Dr. Carson. She tells him to do everything what Dwight and Negan and the rest say. She does tell him something later on in the episode though. Negan walks into Dwight and Daryl where this is pretty much pointless. The guard watches Daryl with a gun for a couple of seconds and Dwight shows up out of nowhere again and just walks off. It's pointless. So, it's crap to be honest, that part. Dwight takes Daryl to the zombies at the fence. He gets thrown back into the cell as well, and then he says he's never gonna kneel. Dwight says he said that, and then he did anyway. But Dwight isn't Daryl, even though Dwight wants to be Daryl. Even though Daryl was technically an early Dwight, because Daryl isn't in the comics, Dwight is. And then we go back to the annoyance of the video. Easy Street number 5 fucking pisses you off. It just is so annoying. Negan and Dwight decide to start talking about Dwight's dick because Eugene beat it off. Basically, Negan gives him the opportunity to go back to fucking Sherry for once because Sherry's now with him because basically he must have forced her. Not just traditional Negan really. You'll see more of that during the season. Not him talking to Dwight about his dick, but other sexual stuff from Negan, especially in the finale. I say especially in the finale, signing a couple of things he says in there, but it's not the point. Dwight goes looking for someone who ran away. Yeah, gets into that a bit later anyway. Easy Street number 6, the freaking cunt music. Fat Joey this time, because Dwight's looking for the geezer what ran away. Fat Joey feeds Daryl, and he kind of does something wrong. Instead of locking the door straight away, he starts Easy Street number 7 again, and he forgets to lock the door. I think it was a test though, it must have been a test through what's going to happen in a minute. Right, where am I? Easy Street 7, where is it? There we go, Daryl makes a break for it. Luckily, you're captured, the door's left open, you're gonna go for it, ain't ya? Dwight gets attacked by the survivors. Someone lobbed a zombie on him. Why he's just rummaging his bike for a bunch of other dead ones. Here we go. This is what I was on about when Sherry told Daryl to do what to say. She comes back after he's tried to escape, or trying to escape. She tells Daryl to go back to the cell, or it'll be worse when he gets taken back. He ignores her and goes outside. He gets followed as a test, like I mentioned. Negan shows up, and he fake swings with Lucille, which is the baseball bat, and he doesn't even flinch. Daryl does not flinch at all, and not bad at all, really, is it? Negan leaves, and Daryl gets ganged up by the, I don't know, 7 or 8 followers that decided to swerve up on him, and he gets battered, basically. Absolutely battered. But what else can you do when there's 8 of you and 1 of you? Even if you are Daryl, I mean, even if you're not Tyrese, because Rick fucked him. Even if you're Rick, you're going to get battered. Even if you're Negan without Lucille, you're going to get battered. Or with Lucille, you get battered. Doesn't matter. You're fucked. Dwight finds the person who ran away, but it's some Indian geezer. He ran away because he was just not happy with the situation. Obviously, people aren't going to be happy with it. They just do it just so they don't get battered by Lucille. Literally battered, no pun though. Where are we in the review anyway? I can't see where I am. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh, here we go. Sherry decides to talk to Daryl through the door. Obviously Daryl's back in the cell, but Sherry's talking through the door. And about when they first met in the woods, and Daryl said that they're going to be sorry. She says she's sorry for what she did. Because when he said that, Dwight and Sherry took the crossbow, which Dwight still has, and Daryl's bike. since then, obviously, since he got captured, Dwight has stolen his wings vest. I'm not sure if he did that before though, I can't actually remember. Dwight then kills the Indian geezer who ran away because he didn't want to go back. I've got a message, but I'll reply to that later, or after the video. Just because I looked at my phone, I can't remember where I was on the sheet now. Here we go. Dwight walks into Sherry on the stairs and has a cigar with her, I suppose. They're not actually allowed to be seen together because they were obviously married. I mean, they technically still are, because they can't have a divorce in a zombie apocalypse. Like, they can't have an official paperwork divorce, can they? So they're still technically married, despite what they say. Where are we now? Easy Street number 8. It's 8 times in one episode. It's too much. Dwight returns with food, but Daryl throws it back at him because he's just not happy. Then Dwight decides to be a dickhead and stick a picture of Glenn's headless body on the wall. And Daryl starts crying. He starts to cry while a random song plays. Thankfully it was a different song for once. It's a nice change, even though the song was still shit. Dwight takes Daryl to Negan, and Negan tells the story of what Dwight and his wife and her friend, the one that died in the woods, when that was the first time they tried to escape. Negan offers Daryl royalty to him and asks him who he is, and he goes, Daryl. So he gets thrown back in the cell. And that's all I wrote down, so that's obviously what's got to be done in the episode. The next review is going to take a while though. So the next episode, episode 4, can't remember what it's called, but it's a 57-minute episode. I'm pretty, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, but I know it's the episode where Negan comes to Alexandria. I'm pretty sure it is. It might not be. If it isn't, then I'm just fucking stupid. But we are into the second game. I didn't even mention the half-time substitutions in the other game. We had Arthur come on for Gosling, we had Cargill come on for King, because he wanted game time, then he got injured, so we brought on, he didn't get injured. Boric got red carded or something, I think it was like that. So we brought on Federici for Cargill after like 10 minutes of being on. Yeah. But we drew 2-2 with Sunderland, another 2-2 draw, I know. I don't know the score of the second game, because I didn't write it down. It's just a Stoke blank dash blank AFCB. It doesn't actually say blank, it's just nothing there. The team news though we threw out was Federici, because I'm pretty sure we lost this game because Federici was in goal. It's not just because of that, it's because I'm shit, but it's not the point. Obviously, he was suspended, so we couldn't play him. So we had Daniel, Keane, Funes, Mori and Bellerin in. We had Gradle though. Max Gradle finally made a start. He's been our most prolific assist maker, even though he barely plays. Gosling was in the CDM role, and Stanislas was back as well. Yannick Carrasco was in cam, and Graben returned to the lineup as well. And Antonio though did keep his spot in, but instead of playing right mid, he was playing right striker. For some reason I play Antonio and Carrasco all the time, yet they don't really do much. I mean, Carrasco did score the last game, but they don't really get, like, Carrasco gets more assists than Antonio, but Antonio don't really do anything. I mean, maybe in the second season I might go for Gerard Deulofeu from Everton, who's a quality player. I saw him in the series that Chesney Gamer did when he FIFA 17 first came out. Obviously, he's so much better at FIFA than me, he does skills, that's probably why he's pulled him off in a decent thing. He could probably make freaking, I don't know, a 57 or a 42 rated 16 or 17-year-old geezer look decent as I don't know, as Accrington Stanley against, I don't know, Real Madrid. Not saying that because it's the worst for the best team. I mean, who is the best team currently? Who knows? I don't know, to be honest. All I can say is definitely no one in the Premier League. Like, I mean, the best team in the Premier League currently are technically still Leicester City, since they've made it the furthest in the Champions League. Because Man City are no longer in it because they lost on aggregate. Yeah, they lost in away goals, I should say. Arsenal, we got battered 10-2 on aggregate by Bayern Munich, as per usual. But obviously, it's the worst scoreline this time, 5-1 both legs. Let's not talk about that. No jokes, please. Who else was in it? Tottenham, they went out in the group stage. Yet Sky Sports, some Sky pundit claims Tottenham to somehow be better than Arsenal now, like being the best team in London now, which isn't true. Based on trophy cabinet, Arsenal is, but based on current form or current season, Chelsea are the best club in London, and based on current trophies in the last 10 years, Chelsea also are. They've had 4 Premier Leagues. There's no way Tottenham are the best club in London. Not saying that just because they're rivals. I mean, Tottenham have got a long way to go before they're better than Arsenal, to be honest. Even if they're better than Arsenal in the league for 4 years now, like if they are better than us in 4 years in a row, so this year and 3 other years. I mean, they were better than us last year, but we finished above them just because they fucked it to Newcastle on the last day, even though like, Newcastle was 10 men down. 10 men. Don't know how I fucked that, but still. Where are we? So yeah, even if they go beat us in 4 seasons now, they won't be better than us unless they win the season 3 times at least. Obviously, 3 seasons isn't really as good as 3, including an invincible one, but it doesn't really matter how well you do in a season. A win's a win. I'd take a win with 12 losses, to be honest, or even with 38 losses, somehow winning it with 0 points. It's never going to happen, because if you've got 0 points, someone's definitely got 6 because they've beaten you twice. I mean, they would all have 6 because they've beaten us twice, but I mean, even if they won a Champions League and didn't have any Premier Leagues, they wouldn't be better than us. They'd only be better than us in Europe. But I don't see Tottenham doing well in Europe. I mean, they can't. They're fucking worse than us in Europe. We'll see, who knows if they're going to finish above us. They technically should. I can't see the table because I haven't got it up, but I can quickly lob it up. Arsenal actually currently play today, which is Monday the 10th of April. This video goes up on the 18th of April though. Here we are. We play at 8 o'clock, but the table, here we go. Arsenal have played 29 with 54 points. Tottenham have got 68 points. So Tottenham are 14 points above us, but we have got 2 games to hand. So if we did win them 2 games, which is, if we did, I'd be surprised, to be honest, because we're shit. That'd only be 8 points above us. And we're 6th currently, but Manchester United played yesterday, we played today. So if we win, we'll go back above Man United. And then we'll have, besides today's game anyway, so Monday the 10th, we'll be 2 games behind Liverpool, but we'll also be 6 points behind them. So if we win both of them games by a substantial margin, we'll go above them on goal difference. So we'd be in 4th, even though Man City are in 4th, but they'll be 1 point above us if we if it all sinks out like wins and everything. We'd be above Liverpool, but behind Man City, so it'd be Chelsea, Tottenham, City, Arsenal. But something else that's pretty good, actually, I suppose, is that Everton are in 7th, also with 54 points like Arsenal, but they've also got 3 games more played than us. So we're going to be top 6, surely. But my prediction from the start of the year isn't going too bad. I said Leicester would be 11th, they are 11th. I remember saying that. I remember saying Sunderland 20th as well, so I got 2 right. I said Arsenal first, but I'll always say that. I don't know. Fucking hell. I can't remember my predictions. Next season I'll keep all my predictions like printed up or something. Not actually physically printed from a printer, but I'll keep them filed for an end of the season review. Like including each game as well, because I'll bring back Arsenal reviews next year as well. So I had to stop them because I didn't upload. I say next year, but I'll probably end up stopping uploading as well. But who knows? Right, we're getting absolutely battered at the moment in this Stoke game, and I'm going to end the commentary here because why not? Nothing else to talk about. That's why I got sidetracked. This is only the 2nd video. I've got 5 days, or technically 6, but let's go with 5 days to try and get a few games episodes pre-recorded if I could English. Maybe I should go back to school and do English again. Maybe I'll learn how to talk. But we did get another red card there. Not going well for us, is it? You just have a day where you get pissed off so much, but you just play the game anyway because it's near the end, so you just get sent off constantly. So that's how I see FIFA, because I'm shit, so I just get red cards constantly. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Suggestions, put them in the comment section down below, but other than that, see you later and have a nice day.
Good forward play from them. The break is definitely on. And here's the shot. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. They've opened them up here. Oh, great work by the keeper. Coming up, a corner. Short cross! Well, that's a bad corner in the circumstances. Didn't seem to hit the ball properly.
You do see it a lot these days, don't you? Whether he's trying to be too precise or whatever.
Number 12, Wilfred Bonney.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. On to the attack now. The shot's on! It was a good attack, a good effort at goal, if they are going